What's up, y'all? See y'all here again today with another video. Y'all, let me ask you something. When was the last time you checked your bank statement? When was the last time you checked your credit statement? Y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and warn you. I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you. You gotta keep up with that stuff. You got to keep up with that stuff, y'all. Fool and his money will soon part ways. Remember that. It's just a quote I heard, might be in the Bible, but it's just a quote I heard. I could even be misquoting it. But I do want to tell y'all that. Just remember that a fool and his money will soon part ways. And I'm only telling you this, why? Check this out. If you don't know where your money going, then guess what? It's gonna leave you. It never stood a chance. Money is like a jealous lover. If you're not paying it any attention, it ain't gonna stay. Why would it? Would you stay with somebody that ain't looking at you, they ain't paying you no attention? Nah, you be gone. I know some of you saying, why should I even check my financial statements? Yo, one of the things I do know is you don't ever want to get too comfortable when it comes to your finances. Because once you let your guard down, anything is possible. You never know who could be stealing from you or what could be getting taken out of your account twice. I've heard people that happen to. It happens more than you think. You got to be mindful of checking out your account. It's important to check your financial statements because they can tell you what you're doing and how you can change for the better. See, it's hard for me to save money. I got so many bills to pay and all, and I really understand. I definitely understand that. A lot of people have bills to pay. We all got bills to pay. I got bills to pay. But I'm gonna tell you a secret. The best way to deal with that is know what you have going out and then make the changes necessary to benefit you. You gotta stay on it, y'all. That's gonna be the best way for you to know what's going on in your account, to know what's going on in your financial world. It's just paying attention to your finances. See, because what happened is when you see something wrong, you can make the necessary changes, and that can make a big difference for you in your bank account. That's one of the biggest things right there. It's not that you don't have the money. You're not paying attention to it. You're not paying attention to where your money going. If you pay better attention to where your money going, you will see a dramatic change in your bank account. Let's say you like to eat fast food. The way our world is now, I know a lot of people love to eat fast food. They like to eat. I ain't got nothing against going out to eat. I love going out to eat. But here's the thing though, you gotta be mindful of it. And I'm gonna tell you why. You're not gonna feel that $5, $10, $15, $20 coming out your account at one time. Nah, you're not gonna feel it. You're not even gonna feel it twice. I know people do this breakfast, lunch, and dinner. $10, $10, $10, $20, $20, $20. And you're not gonna feel it. It's meant that. And then what make it even worse, we got debit cards. So now you definitely ain't gonna feel it because you're swiping it. But this is what happens. Death by 1,000 cuts. All what's gonna happen is you're gonna be spending a lot of money and you're not gonna be paying attention to where it's going. And then you can be like, why I don't have any money? Because you're not paying attention to it. You got to pay attention to your finances. But I'm gonna tell you how. And it's all good. I'm just gonna be the guy. I'm not the one who's gonna tell you how to make money. There's plenty of other channels on here that'll tell you how to make money. My goal is to help you save your money and invest your money. Because here's the thing. You can have all the money in the world, and if you don't know how to spend it, you will lose it. You'll lose every penny. Look at people like Mike Tyson. That's a story within itself. But back to what I was talking about. Let's say you spending your money every day, you're not paying attention to where that money going. What's gonna happen is it's gonna seem like you constantly broke. And it's only because you're not tracking your spending. First off, you gotta know what you got coming in. And then you gotta know what you have after you pay your bills and after you pay yourself first. You gotta track your spending habits. Check your bank statements, check your credit statements, know what you got going out. And then while you're looking at your bank statements, all it's gonna do is it's gonna show you who you really are. That's all your bank statement is. It's gonna show you who you really are, what you spend your money on. And it's good to take a look at it because all it's gonna do is if you're going down a downward path, you can correct yourself. That's the key right there. This is one secret right here, y'all, and this is gonna save you a whole lot of money within itself. If you're feeling broke, if you even think, man, I ain't never got no money, go to your bank or go online or however you look at your money and your finances, pull up your bank statements, and they will show you everything you need to know about where your money is going. All you gotta do is figure out where's the most going out at, check your bank statements. It will tell you everything about you and all your spending habits and where your money is going. Please take heed of it. So if you're feeling broke, all you gotta do is just pay close attention to all the things you're spending money on. I'm gonna tell you right now, the crazy part is it's gonna be those little expenses. It's gonna be those little things you spend money on. Yeah, it's gonna be that $20 you're spending for lunch every day, or that $5 that you're spending every morning on a cup of coffee. Maybe $5 or $10, I'm not sure, I don't drink it. But think about it, if you're spending all that money a day, all it's gonna do is add up. You wanna take a look at your bank statements, your credit statements. By checking your bank statement, it'll let you know about all your history on what you've been spending money on. And like I said, all the thing you gotta do is just change. That's if you found a problem. And I know some of you at the sound of my voice, you might have run across a problem. And it's okay, but this is one way you can correct it. But yeah, impulse buying, y'all. You know, those impulse purchases, that will eat you alive. That's spending the money you ain't even expect to spend. And then once it's gone, but you're not gonna think about it at the time. And like I said, the way we got debit cards and credit cards, you're not gonna feel it. And that's why it's intended to do what it does, because you're not feeling that cash leave out your hand. So you wanna be mindful of those impulse purchases. You also wanna be mindful of things that give you instant gratification. Be really mindful of those things. Y'all, there's been times in my life where I remember I would want some nice shoes or some rims or just stuff. I'm big in car audio, or I used to be big in car audio and car customizations, until I realized that stuff was costing me a lot of money. Cause I used to be like, I'm making okay money, but why I ain't never got none left over? Remember this, you guys. It's never how much you make, but how much you keep. So you always want to keep a good bit of your money. But the best way you're gonna keep your money is understanding where it's going. Another tip, wait 30 days to purchase something. Like, you don't have to purchase anything at that exact moment. I mean, if you want to, you can, but you don't have to. Rule of thumb is wait 30 days, and if you still have that same feeling that you had about the product or item that you were wanting before, then maybe reconsider. Us being humans, we get emotional from time to time. We think we want things, but we really don't. So we just gotta be mindful of it. Yeah, y'all, please, you always wanna stay up. You always wanna know what's going on in your financial world. Check your bank statements, check your credit statements. It's always good to know what's going on, because if you don't like how your finances are, you can change it. And the thing about it is stuff you're already doing. You just gotta find the problem and then solve it at the root. And that just may be changing ways you do things. Maybe you don't have to go out and have that cup of coffee every morning from Starbucks, but there's always more than one way to skin a cat. You gotta figure out what's best for you. If this is something that can help you, I'm down with it. But I just wanna let you all know why it's important to check your bank statements and your credit statements. All right, y'all, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Peace.